we go. Possibly the third vid coming up. I edited one video. God, that's a lot of work. If you watched it, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. But here we are again. I don't know what evening it is. Well, I know it's Sunday. It's probably the 20th evening of me trying to film or fix my car here. Tonight we're working on the Merkur xr4ti. I uploaded one video of the Isuzu intercooler install. It's like 90% done right now. I haven't looked at the other footage of what I recorded, so tonight I'm not going to dive into what I'm doing there again, just because I don't want to go over the same stuff again unnecessarily. So tonight I'm going to try and rectify two different problems I have. Well, two of many different problems I have with this Merkur. We have a used starter here that I've given a little polish and paint, and I'm going to toss these old motor mounts back in and see if that rectifies the vibration from the mid 80s Thunderbird turbo or turbo coupe mounts that I installed. But yeah, here we go. I don't know, we'll see. And you'll notice that I'm holding my Canon T6i because we are now filming on a GoPro Hero 7 Silver. Jesus, so many different options for GoPro. I looked at the footage on this one. I thought it was actually pretty good, and like quality wise, lighting, whatever. It gave me a little spark to continue. So I decided to get a GoPro. That way I can bring you down under the car, and more importantly, I'm not going to be concerned about knocking this GoPro over. Even if I do, it'll probably be okay in the case. But so yeah, trying a new GoPro, new camera setup, so bear with me if I'm learning how to get the shots and lighting and all that stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. Cheers. Alright, so here's what I got planned for tonight. Install motor mounts and brackets and starter. This was pretty nasty. It was a used one. Gave a little coat of paint. Didn't take too long, and it makes a big difference. Just wire wheel, a little bit of tape, paint, 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 paint. Makes all the difference. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. And did the same with these brackets. Painted these, same scheme, gold and black. Motor mounts here, yes, they're old and they're cracked, but I really don't care. They were fine when I took them out. I just figured I'd toss the Thunderbird mounts in while I was rebuilding the motor on that thing. But I just, even if this is just a temporary solution, I want to determine whether or not this is what's causing the vibration. It's just brutal. Inside the car, it just vibrates like a son of a witch. And this costs nothing because I already had these. So yeah, I'm going to try and get these tossed in, get the old T-Bird mounts out, and maybe a starter in. And yeah, all right. All right, so here we are removing this starter for probably, no joke, probably the 8th time since October 2019. This is a, I believe it's Wilson brand rebuilt starter, and they have just been absolute garbage. This one in particular, the Bendex is sliding back into the flywheel, and that's happened on a couple of the previous rebuilds, and it just chews the absolute crap out of your flywheel teeth. So, and it sounds like a bucket of bolts when you're driving down the road, so not ideal. But yeah, I'm gonna get this power lead off. A few bolts here for the starter, this support bracket, which is good timing because at the same time the engine mounts, I'm gonna have to pull this bracket off anyway. So yeah. All right, so the like I said, I've done this about 7 times on this car in a year and a half, and I found that the best combination to get it out is a shallow 17 mil socket with probably about 18 inches worth of extensions. Just bring it over here, get this top one. Then we're gonna get this bottom guy here, that guy. This comes out after I remove the support bracket, and then I'll get this motor mount up. Can see that. So being that this piece of shite starter has been hitting the flywheel, you can see these teeth are especially shiny on the bottom half here. I've already had to file these down once, and I'll probably have to go over it, rotate it, make sure all these teeth are fine, because if these get chewed up, then it's just not gonna start. I'll have to rotate this over and make sure they're all good. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, so we got the old starter out. Comes up pretty quick. Wilson brand. Looks good on the outside, but holy cow, is it just a piece of garbage. So this is the one I cleaned up and refurbished. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just see if I can pull up a quick photo of what it looked like before. I'll see if I can add one to the yeah, F it, whatever. I'll see if I can add it to the video. But this is what it looked like before, right here. And that's what it looks like now. So about an hour's worth of work, paint, sanding, no big deal from that to that. But hopefully this one's good. I didn't load test it, but I did put power to it. It spins, the Bendix comes out. This pile of crap, let's just see here. So this is the Lord knows how old one. Give it a good shake. You can hear the Bendix moving, right? When you engage it, not only it spins this gear here, but also forces it out this way to engage the flywheel or flex plate if it's an automatic. And here we have a rebuilt Wilson brand. Listen to this. It just sounded like absolute shite going down the road. Listen to this. Just garbage. And I actually felt something come out of it that time. Just junk, absolute junk. Listen. So, hopefully this one under load is going to be okay. Because yeah, it just sounds like shite driving down the road. But starter's out. I'm going to get the passenger side motor mount out and continue. All right, guys. Took a little while, but turns out it's not that easy to work in a car and try and record it at the same time and be funny and all that crap. Whatever. Not even that funny. So, stock mount that was already there. Stock turbo heat shield for the mount. Put this back in this upper bracket. Stock old mount, new lower bracket. So that's what it looks like. Factory, and this is what it looks like. It's making it hard to see. You can't really even see that, but yeah, a little bit cleaner without all that bracketry. For those safety, what do you call them? Safety, whatever, the things that stop your motor mounts from flying apart if they're worn. But let's face it, if you're owning an xr4ti, you're doing your maintenance and you know how to check that stuff. So I really do like the look, the clean look of those mounts. Maybe I'll see if I can get a different type of different brand of mount, just to, I don't know, I mean, I guess it's really not that bad, but whatever. one's done. Took longer than it should have. I'll get the starter back in over here, and then see if I can maybe get that one done tonight. But yeah, that's where we're at. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Day 96, let's call it, of this intercooler setup and rad setup. And also engine mount starter that I'm doing here. Yeah, like I said, I didn't film the driver's side install. But yeah, I was in the garage until almost midnight after I cleaned up. And then back at work at 8. But got the starter in. Gonna unplug the TFI module just to let her crank over, see how she sounds. Hopefully it's good. Beautiful day out. Let's hope for the best. Let's give a little crank here. Ooh, get some oil pressure going here. Ooh, sounds pretty good. All right, not bad. 50 psi cranking over with a battery that's been sitting for about a month and a half. So, all right, let's plug it in, start it, and I'm sure we're gonna have a little bit smoother idle with these engine mounts. Won't really know until I drive it, I guess, but no coolant in it, but we'll just run it for a minute here. Woo! Haven't heard in a while. Let's go listen to it. That's good. Battery light's on because the belt is off. Good oil pressure, 60 psi right now at idle. It's cold. The fire's working, but that's awesome. That is great. I'm very happy with that. Oh crap! I forgot to check the motor mounts. I didn't really even. All right, here we go. One more time. Can't see it, but it feels way better so far. Yeah, the car would literally just, like, everything would vibrate, everything would shake. So very happy with that so far. Starter sounds good. Still sounds like a starter from the 80s, but not the smoothest. But it works, turns over fast, starts the car, doesn't rattle like that piece of crap Wilson. And so far the motor mounts feel fantastic. So I think we'll make this the third video. Like I said, I haven't seen the footage from the second half of the Isuzu and radiator install, but I think we'll wrap that for this one. And next time you see this car, it'll probably be on the road. I'll clean it up, hopefully start driving it. So if you made it this far, cheers. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that blah blah. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you like what you see, the style I'm filming, if you want me to do some POV stuff with the headband or something, I don't know. Whatever. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Check you later.